In our main event, we will crown a new featherweight champion as Pam Bam Sorensen takes on the striking Viking in Caitlin Jung. Before we weigh in our fighters, allow me to introduce some of the luminaries up here on stage. The lady that makes all of this possible, please put your hands together for the president, Miss Shannon Knapp. And of course, our hardworking card crew, Elias Theodoro and Jess Mao. We start in the bantamweight division, making her Invicta FC debut, fighting out of Texas. Please welcome Julia Ottolino. $135.1 for Julia Ottolino. And her opponent also making her Invicta FC debut, fighting out of Florida, it is Megan the Killer Cawley. $135.5 for Megan Cawley. Let's hear it for these athletes. Your first fight of the night tomorrow night here in Kansas City, Megan Cawley and Julia Ottolino. We stick with the bantamweight division, fighting for the first time in Invicta FC out of New York. Please welcome Autumn Norton. $136 even for Autumn Norton. And her opponent, Erin Harp. $134.5 for Erin Harp. Here one more time, Erin Harp and Autumn Norton. Up next, we move to the flyweight division. Welcome back to Invicta FC, Caitlin Ginger Salmons. $125.2 for Caitlin Salmons. And her opponent, coming back to Invicta for the first time since her record-setting 28-second knockout, it is Chantel Coates. $126.5 for Chantel Coates. One more time for these flyweight finishers, Chantel Coates and Caitlin Salmons. Up next, we move to the atomweight division, making her Invicta FC debut. Please welcome Katie Saul. 105.9 for Katie Saul. And her opponent fighting out of Michigan by way of Las Vegas, it is the Little Savage, Elise Anderson. $105.8 for Elise Anderson. Atom weight's ready to go. One more time for Elise Anderson and Katie Saul. We move on to the flyweight division. Welcome back to Invicta FC, the Fury, Victoria Leonardo. $125.7 for Victoria Leonardo. And welcome her opponent, the undefeated fighter fighting out of Oklahoma, Stephanie Geltmacher. $125.5 for Stephanie Geltmacher. A fun flyweight fight not to miss. One more time for Stephanie Geltmacher and Victoria Leonardo. Up next, we move back to the atomweight division. Please welcome back to Invicta FC, Lindsay Van Zant. $105.7 for the damsel, Lindsay Van Zant. And her opponent fighting out of Brazil, please welcome Jessica Del Boni. $105.4 for Jessica Del Boni. One more time for these atomweight athletes, Jessica Del Boni and Lindsay Van Zant. Up next, it is time for our co-main event of the evening. It takes place in the strawweight division, making her Invicta FC debut, fighting out of Oklahoma. Please welcome Emily Ducote. $115.8 for Emily Ducote. And her opponent, the Invicta FC title challenger, fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, it is the Evil Princess, Janeza Maranjan. $119.6 for Janeza Maranjan. Here it is, your catchweight co-main event tomorrow night, Emily Ducote and Janeza Maranjan. Up next, it is our main event of the evening, 5-minute rounds for the Invicta FC Featherweight Championship of the World. Please welcome to the stage the striking Viking, Caitlin Jung. 145 even for Caitlin Jung. And her opponent fighting out of Minnesota, Pam Bam Sorensen. $144.8 for Pam Sorensen. There it is, your featherweight main event tomorrow night for the featherweight championship of the world. One more time for the striking Viking, Caitlin Jung and Pam Bam Sorensen. All right, the table is set. Invicta FC 36 goes down tomorrow night here in Kansas City. Doors are at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Central. Tickets available at eventbrite.com. Or if you can't join us live, please join us on UFC Fight Pass. I'll be there alongside Julie Kedzie. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow right here in KC.